welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. I am so excited because we are headed into Castaway Bay. That is Cedar Point's indoor water park, and it is all decorated for Christmas. I saw on their website that they have some special Christmas offerings, so I can't wait to check those out.
And I just saw some Christmas trees.
They have Christmas trees up front. If you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'm gonna take you in with me. This lobby is amazing! Look at this ship. How cool is this? The Christmas decorations are really beautiful too. I need to check in, but we're gonna check out all this stuff first. As we head to our room, I do want to talk about check-in. The front desk staff was super nice, and we are really early. Like, we did not expect to have a room, but they had a room ready, so that is super exciting. Here is our room. We have a wonderful view of the parking lot. It's a small room. Everything does look clean though, and this resort was like recently redone, so everything looks nice and new. Don't mind the fact that we've already made a mess with all our bags.
How I stay calm, Laurie.
Do it one more time.
Hello! You caught me reading my favorite children's book, Octopus in Boots.
They have 3 sizes of lockers, and we're gonna get a medium. did you get?
A pretzel and cheese for my pretzel, then pizza. It's in there.
We had to wait a while for the pizza, but it does look good. Okay, I have to take that back. It's not good at all, and it's really hard to eat. It's so greasy. Oh.
Castaway Bay. My friends are building me a ship.
Take a little break from the water park. So we're checking out the rest of the hotel. Here they have a mud man instead of a snowman, and these are like the party rooms, and I think this would be a really cool place to have a birthday party. We are about 5 hours into our time here at Castaway Cay. We came back to the room for a little break. The water park is empty. It's nice. We are here on a Friday and we got here at like 10:30. So I don't know if it'll get busier tonight, and I'm sure it'll be busier tomorrow on Saturday. But for now, we are enjoying the fact that we've had everything to ourselves pretty much. The room is nice. It's all tile, which is nice because then you don't get any like nasty smells. It does get cold on the feet, but I'm okay with it. We ate lunch inside the water park and staff wasn't very nice. Honestly, one lady was like on her phone and couldn't be bothered to do anything, which I hate to say bad things, and I know working with people is hard. I have worked at several fast food establishments when I was in college. I know people stink. I know that. So I never want to complain about anyone, but don't like ignore people and play on your phone as they're trying to ask you for something. That's not cool, especially at the prices of food at places like this. We got a pizza, a pretzel, and 3 drinks, and it was like $30.
And I got some cheese too.
The pretzel came with cheese. The pretzel wasn't good, nor was the pizza good. I showed it to you. So we're gonna go to Quaker Steak and Lube for dinner tonight. One thing, as you go in the water park, they have a big handicap symbol. And it says something about if you need assistance, ask us. So I don't want to take my electric wheelchair into the water park to get all wet because it's a water park. There's things dripping from the ceiling. The floors are all wet. I don't want to do that. I started off with my cane. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting around there now. So since I'm getting pretty tired, I stopped on the way out to ask them about the water wheelchair that I saw online, and they knew nothing about it. They're like, oh, you have to go in the back of the water park and ask someone that's got a shirt that says supervisor. So that's not very accessible, and why do you have a sign that says you can help people if you can't? I am likely going to go back and ask because, like I said, I'm just having trouble navigating the water park with my cane. It's a small water park. I thought I'd be able to do it. So we are going to head out now. We're going to go, I think, to the arcade. And then we're going to get some dinner at Quaker Steak and Lube. Oh, wow. pretty wide selection of games, and my husband and my daughter are having a lot of fun.
Virginia.
Oh, wow! This Quaker Steak and Lube is attached to the hotel. Here's a little look at the menu. So, it's 3 in the morning. We are sitting outside our hotel in the car. I don't know what the heck is happening. The fire alarm went off, scared the heck out of us all. We all scrambled up, then it stopped. So we're all looking out in the hallway. We're like, so we get back in bed, and then someone slams on the door and says there is a fire, and it wasn't an employee, it was another guest. So everyone has evacuated the hallways. I haven't seen an employee, nor do I see anything else really. We're gonna, I guess, drive around front and see if we can figure out what is going on, but it's really hectic. All right, someone just came and said that we can all go back to bed. So I sent my husband in just to make sure, but I think it's over. I don't know what happened. At this point, I'll tell you in the morning. Fire truck's leaving. The whole thing was only like a half an hour from alarm to now, but just the staff response, or lack of staff response, was really sad. Good morning. I don't know how good it is. We all went back to sleep. The problem turned out to be a fan was smoking. A very nice employee that was holding the door open as we all came back in told us. He said they originally thought it was a computer issue, but they unplugged all the computers and then they discovered the fan problem. The emergency response was non-existent. I am honestly disappointed in that. I understand that it was a hotel in the middle of the night. They are not fully staffed. Had it been a serious emergency, people could have got hurt. People could have died. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I have been in hotels when they evacuated. There's generally staff assistance and a plan of where to go. We just all kind of funneled in our cars. Like, we had no idea what was going on. So we're going to put that behind us. And we are going to go eat at the breakfast buffet. Lunch was a little disappointing yesterday, so I'm hoping breakfast is better.
Yes.
And supposedly, maybe sometimes they have characters, so we'll see. I am really excited for breakfast. I watched several other YouTube videos, and everyone said the breakfast buffet was delicious and worth the price, so can't wait to check that out. was a decent selection of food up there. Here's what I ended up going with first.
Everybody even.
We have spent all morning in the water park. I didn't film it. I don't have a GoPro or anything, so it's just my phone, and that's kind of limiting because I want to go in the water too. I was able to use the water wheelchair again. I'm going to take my phone in when we go back this afternoon after lunch just to show you the water wheelchair. It's actually pretty cool. We are headed to a little restaurant called Zupaman.
I got brookie.
Merry Christmas, baby.
I went with the daily special and it looked so good. Zupaman is a must stop if you're in Sandusky. I got the daily special, which wasn't on the menu, and it was like a roast beef with a little bit of horseradish and mushrooms and cheese. It was so good. Almost like an Arby's sandwich, only way better. So now we are headed back to the water park. I am going to take you along with me into the water park for a little bit, and then tonight we are going to have some dry fun. We're going to try to catch a few of the programs in the lobby, and then this video will be over. I know this video's long, so if you're still watching, thank you, and keep watching so you can see some of the holiday offerings that Castaway Bay has. Spent most of our time in this little toddler area. My daughter just loves it. I'm going to show you the water wheelchair and how it works in just a minute.
You missed! You missed! Still missed!
Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star. So are you?
Please welcome your highly spirited Christmas carol singing, tinsel trimming hosts, Rich. It wasn't just me and I'm singing that booth over there. I was the people there with the little pharaoh. Okay, it was me. Our regular announcer is busy decorating his Christmas cookies. Anywho, you met Rich here. I'm Contrell, and this is Hank the Monkey. And welcome to our Reindeer Games. Yes, these games have been tried, tested, and verified by Santa's 9 favorite reindeer, and they've been given the elf seal of approval for your enjoyment. Now, who's ready for this installment of Reindeer Games? Do you want to play? This is Kooky Coconut. Hank made this one especially for you. Yes. Do you want to see how to play? Oh, we're ready for competition. You want to watch the do it? Wait, she's practicing. Oh, you can go ahead. Practice if you like. Practice, right? Yeah. Now we can do it as a race. You people want to race?
Sarah ended up saying no thank you to Santa, which is fine. So instead she is gonna color a fish and they're gonna put it into their digital aquarium. Wow, that is so cool.
Good job. Do you want to keep it?
Say thank you.
You're welcome. Good job.
little underwhelmed with the food choices, we decided to check out another local restaurant, and this is Eats and Treats. My husband and my daughter are gonna eat pizza, but I didn't want pizza, so I ordered a chicken salad sandwich. Here's a look at the pizza before they dig in. Our time at Castaway Bay has come to an end. Last night, I never took time to tell you about where we ate, but it was Eats and Treats. It was good. Don't mind the fact that I look totally different than I have for the rest of the video. We're actually in Sandusky for a reason. We have something, family thing going on here. So today I'm dressed up for that. Overall, I would give Castaway Bay like a 5 out of 10. Very kid-friendly. Everything was definitely oriented for children versus like Kalahari down the street, which I don't think is as kid-friendly. That being said, I don't know if we'll stay there again. There's just so many water parks that we could go to, and it was just over $400 for 2 nights, and I don't know that it was worth that. And that was with a discount. It is less expensive than both Kalahari and Great Wolf Lodge. I will say one thing I did like is that, like Kalahari, once you're there, you're kind of there. The parking's far away. It's a process to get in and out. This was small enough that we could just go out to eat and not take that long to get in and out of the hotel because we found parking right by our room. So I liked that it was small, and the kids' activities were a lot of fun. It was all decorated for Christmas. It was an overall good experience. If you are new here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.